Hi y'all, this is Pam at Pink Dragonfly Wings, and I have today's our Magic Monday video, week 5, and I'm gonna do this video a little different. We're not gonna make a project today. I know I said in one of the earlier videos that I have a sample that I present when we do a project, and then we do the project. What we make in the video is what goes in our junk journal book. Okay, so we have our things in here. And I was going to take the other one, the one that I'd used as an example, our prototype, I guess you'd call it, and I was going to sell those in the online store, and let y'all purchase those if you wanted to, and they're for like very little, very like $1 or $2 anyway. But I've already listed these things in the store, so I've already got these, and I didn't set up any other protocols. So but I think I'm going to change my mind on selling them in the online store. Although I would love for you to go and check out my store and see what kinds of things I have. I want you to do that anyway, but I think what we're going to do beginning in February, each week we will have 4 Magic Monday projects, and we will have 4, maybe in a couple of months there may be 5 projects in our regular Wednesday, Wondrous Wednesday videos. And rather than sell those in the store, I think I'm going to save those. And at the end of the month, like on the Tuesday after our last Magic Monday video, on Tuesday I'm going to have a drawing of all of those 4 projects that we've done for that week, that month. Then those projects are going to be given away to one person, and the same with the Wondrous Wednesday videos. That will be a separate drawing, and it will be on the Thursday after the drawings on Wednesday. Now, the way that I'm going to do it is you have to like my video, each one of them in the month of February, all 4 videos. You have to make a comment on all 4 videos, and you have to subscribe to my channel. And then your name goes into a basket. I don't know how to do the automatic thing that people do. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way, and I'm going to get a bucket and put the names in there, and then I'll draw one out. And that's what we're going to do. And then whoever's name I pull out will win that month's protocol projects, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Please let me know in the comments whether you think this is a good idea or a bad idea, if the requirements are okay, or if you think it'd be better for me to keep selling them in the store. Just let me know what you think. I'm trying to get some more likes on my videos, and I'm trying to get some comments. I've had very few comments, and I need those because I need to know what people are thinking and ways that I can make things better or make things different or change things. And I need to hear from y'all on what's going on and what you think. Okay. So that being said, please comment and tell me what you think about that idea. I have a couple of weeks to get ready before we make the final decision. So let me know what you think. But in the meantime, these things are things that we made either towards the late part of 2021, or they are projects that we have made in the month of January. And I've put them all together, and they all went into the store. And if I can, I'll try to tell you how much I listed them for. But this is the Zigzag journal page, and I did this in, I think maybe November. I think it aired in November 17th, actually. And this is a zigzag page. It has, let me take these pockets out so you can see the difference in the pockets. Okay, so these are all just covered with different kinds of paper. Nothing special. This is dictionary page. This is a piece of German script, a piece of music paper, another dictionary page, a page out of looks like maybe a telephone book, and then out of just a regular paperback book. I put a little flower on the front of it with a little piece of not lace ribbon, plastic faux pearl ribbon on the sides of it. So I decorated it very minutely. The biggest tag is 8 inches long, and it goes in the back pocket. So I did not seal these pockets at the bottom, so these tags can go all the way to the bottom. The next one is 7 inches. It goes in the second pocket. And then 6 inches, 5 inches, I don't know, and 4 inches, 3 inches, however many inches. And then on the backs of each one of them, there is some journaling space on the paper. And I kind of tilt them so that you can tell it's zigzaggy. There is some journaling paper on the back, all with ink and ink stains and everything. And then I put 2 little vocabulary cards down here on the bottom just because I thought they were kind of cute. I decorated these, and we put one in our junk journal here. I'm not sure that I know right offhand where we put it. Let's we didn't put this in the junk journal because we hadn't started the junk journal yet. So this is just a project that we made, and I've made several of these. I got this idea from Miss E at Scrapbooking with Me, and she did some. Hers are very different than mine. And in the store, if you purchase this, you will also get a free template that I have made to make your own. So that's in the store as a zigzag journal page, and it is, I think, $2. So not very much at all. This was our next project. This was a simple storage folder. It has writing paper in it, writing paper on the front, so you can make notes on it if you want to, draw pictures, doodles, ideas, whatever. On the back, there's some other writing paper. It's more of a primary style writing, but you could still write back here. It is edged with the frayed cotton ribbon that I love. Put a little bow on the front of it, and it's closed with a Velcro snap here. It is in the store. This aired in December, I think December 22nd, and we made one, and this is the one. And then I think it's in the store for $3.15. So that's the most expensive item I think I have. Then I have this little item, and this is, these are our little bookmarks. They're bookmarks with matching cases. There are 2 sets of them. I made 2 bookmarks. One is a little fancier. It has paper on it to match. These are done in purple. This one has purple writing journaling paper on the back of it if the person wants to journal on the back. This one has a pull tab. This one does not. But this one goes on the front and fits. This was made from an envelope, that one of those return envelopes that you have that has the window in it so you can put your address there. And I positioned this so that this little flower on the front of this shows through the window. Okay, so you have that one, just purple paper. And then we have this one, very similar, different kind of tag at the top, a little bit of washi tape around the bottom, no paper on the back, just blank. Still set up so that the picture will show right here. And it says, "Be still and listen." And that's what you should do when you're reading a book. Be still and listen. Okay? This aired in, also in, no, that was in November. This aired on December the 29th, right before the end of the year. It is in the store. Each one of them is $1.52. And I'm not charging postage or anything on these. It's just whatever comes. This was our first Magic Monday project, and it was called a 6-tag pocket. Now this has six little pockets and 6 little tags. It is decorated in shades of blue, sort of blue and teal, blue and green maybe. Has a little piece of lace at the bottom. It says, "Stay close to nature." It's made from book pages. It is intended, I did not do the back, it is intended to be glued down on the page like this. If you were to buy it and decide you don't want to glue it down, you could certainly get another piece of book page and put it on here. Or if you purchase it and you decide that you want to do that, if you will let me know, I can go ahead and glue a piece of paper on the back of it for you so that it looks like it all came from the same thing. That's up to you. But this was our Magic Monday, and it was our very first week, very first project, and I'm selling this in the store for $1.75. Now these are our Trifold inserts that I made, and I did this as a challenge. Actually, it was in response to a challenge at Roxy's Creation, and she did hers out of, I think, book pages maybe. We aired this January the 5th, so it was one of the first big projects that we made. The front is decorated with a book page, a little cutout of flowers, another set of flowers at the bottom. Has a definition of a flower. You open it up, has more book pages. This is a little pocket. Has a little pocket. You can put this side up, or you can turn it over and put the flower side up, whichever you prefer. Has a pretty little bird there. Some more just paper, and you can journal on this. And then this has a little fold down, so you can actually journal on this. The little flap on the outside has this. You could journal on this little piece of paper if you just have little jots that you want to write down. It is done on a piece of orange shaded handmade paper, and the outside flap has some lace on it, leaf lace, and then I just decorated the stems of the leaves, nothing else. Then we put one of these little closure paper clips on it, and I sell these little paper clips in my store, but I also made some for myself, so I used some of my own. And this one's done in shades of orange, has a little sunflower charm on it and some beads, a little dragonfly or a bee, I guess, charms on here. And I'm selling each one of these for $2.53. That's the whole thing. And I have 4 of them. So I have the one in orange. This one is sort of a blue, purpley blue. It's done in purples and blues. The paper is sort of a blue, purplish color of handmade paper as well. Has a cutout from a piece of scrapbook paper I call her the lady in blue. We have another journal tag on the inside here. Can again do either side. Pretty butterfly. We just have some paper here, but it's light enough that you could journal on top of it. Another small journaling skinny piece here. Fold that back up, and on the outside it has, this is a little bulb pin with a little dangle. It's just a little dangle with beads and charms hanging on it, and some very pretty lace and leaf ribbon. The next one is sort of red. It's done on handmade red paper. Has a pretty flower here with a red bird on it. This is some more of that faux pearl ribbon, plastic ribbon. Little piece of strawberry flower ribbon down here. We have journaling space here. We have journaling space here. Red butterflies, little piece of red paper you could write on. Journaling space here. Fold it up. On the outside, we just have a little piece of decorative paper with a beautiful red dragonfly. You know, I like dragonflies. Then we have a red dangle. This one has a dangle and a paper clip, so it's extra special. And like I said, these are all $2.53, so it doesn't matter which one. This one is kind of done in blue, and it's kind of more eatery type kinds of things. It has some paper on here. This back page, I don't know if you can tell, but it has glitter on it. We have another bouquet of flowers. Journaling spot with a dragonfly. This is a little doily type piece. Some journaling paper. Some just decorative book page. Not intended to write on that. And the front of it, this is a little piece of an embroidered linen doily. And I cut the embroidered flower out of the center of it and glued it on the front. This is a very pale blue, so we have a blue dangle on the front of that one. Alrighty. So then we have our Magic Monday, our second Magic Monday book or project. This was our little small notebook we made. It's made with book page. This is Kool-Aid dyed paper in here. It's some that my grandson and I made. Then we have some coffee dyed paper in here that's for journaling. It is not a permanent spine, I guess. This is just tied with some baker's twine with a little gold fleck in it, so it kind of adds a little flair. Has a little dragonfly charm on the bottom of it. This could be used as a fold over the page, for example. If this were your page, you could fold it over this way in your journal. You can put it in a pocket. It is just plain on the back, so you could even glue it down if you wanted to and have it in the corner and use it as a flip journal. So that is our Magic Monday project number 2, and it is called a small notebook. Okay, our next item is a pocket page tag with, it has 3 pockets. This makes 4 pockets. Okay, so you could have 1 paper on the back, 2, back down in there, 3, beautiful dark blue and black butterfly with this little piece here to make 4 little pockets. I did this one in teal. This is another little doily and some flour that I put on it. And I had this stamp, and so it had a little pink in it. So I wanted the pink to kind of flow together. So I put pink here, pink around this, and pink on the stamp. And then we have a piece of ribbon with 3 small flowers up there in shades of teal. It is inked in, I think, Evergreen Bow Distress Oxide ink. So, and it's intended to be glued down on the back. But it is plain. If you want to put something else back there, certainly feel free to go ahead and, you know, fix it the way you want to. Again, this is a book page tag with 4 pockets, and this is $1.75 in the store. This was our tag in a bag. Was our third Magic Monday project, and we made 4 of these. I'm not going to show you all of them because they're all very similar. They're made with those little, they're like little tags that you get at restaurants, little bags that your silverware can come in. We have a couple of restaurants in town. We ate at one today, so I got some more bags. Our silverware came in it. And they're long, and I cut them in half, so I made 2 little tags out of each bag. If you are interested in how we did it, go back and watch the video. But very simple to make. These are just made out of cardstock that we put alcohol inks and sprays on and left for a journaling spot. I used paper that was left over in my stash. We put journaling paper on the back of it, and each one of them has a little dangle in the color of the tag. That's the red one. We have a pink one. See if I can get this one out. Just very similar. Has pink paper on the back of it. Said I wasn't going to show you all these, but here we go. Here's the purple one. It's a little darker. The back is a little lighter. And it has paper on the back to journal. Another dangle. And this is so you can kind of put it in your book. I put it in our journal, and I did it like this right here. And just, these are the 2 that we made. And I just put them in and clip them to the page. And I just put 2 of them in here because this is our 2022 journal, so we can look back and see how much fun we had. Then we have a teal one. Just inks. In fact, I think I used those little powder things that I can't remember what they're called, but anyway, you either put them on the paper and then wet it, or you wet the paper and then drop this on it, and it kind of makes designs. It's really fun to play with. Anyway, and has journaling paper on the back. All 4 of these are in the store, and honestly can't remember what price I put on these, but it's not very much at all. So check those out. The next project that we had was our folding pocket, and we had one that, this is the sample that I had, and then we made one that went in our book, and I'm not sure where I put it in here either, but it's in here somewhere. But this is made with book pages. It is a folding. When it's folded up, it looks like an envelope. Decorated in, this one is in blue. I put washi tape on it in various places at the seams and here with the little stamp, faux stamp flower things. Each one has a journaling card. Nothing on the back, so you can write. You can put a picture on it. You can do whatever you want to with it. It's just blank for you to use. You fold this end up, and you have a little, what I'd call a snippet cluster with music paper and a piece of lace. and the word live. Fold it up again. You have another cluster with a doily, a piece of paper, and the word laugh. And then you fold this part down. You have your beautiful butterfly with the word love. Live, laugh, and love. And then you close it or clip it into your book with this darling little dangle. Okay. And I think this is $2 in the store. So now I have two other projects. Well, I thought I did. Maybe I didn't get here with all of them. This is a project that we did on well, goodness gracious, Magic Monday. Let me get it out in a minute. It is made from an envelope. It is intended to be glued down. This is the back of the envelope. It's just one of those reply envelopes that you get with all your junk mail and everything. I did not cover it. You could cover it if you want to, but I didn't, because in my book, and I have mine in here, right here. This is the one that we made on the video, and I glued it directly down to the page. We put some stenciling and some ink on the page, and that's what I intended for it to be. So that's why this one is made this way. This is on here, and I think this may be, I don't know why I keep trying to get that, $1.25 maybe. Maybe it was just $1. No, I don't know. Don't know what I did with the little piece of paper. Right here, nope, it's just $1 for each for that. And those are on there. And like I said, I thought I had another project, but I guess I didn't either get here with it, or I thought I had one and I didn't. Anyway, so that's all of the projects that I have. All of those are listed in the store. Oh, it's right here. It got pushed under a head. Now, this one is kind of cute. This is just a regular project. It is a 2-pocket. I called it a 2-pocket. It has a pocket here with a little fold-out book, primarily made in purple with some lace on the back of it. To go in this pocket, this is just torn and inked. Then I have another one in this pocket, also in purple. Then it's intended to be clipped in or paper clipped in or whatever, because there's another one on the back. So this is actually the 3rd pocket with a 3rd little notebook in it. And if you wanted to ink, put your glue here and here, wait a minute, you could, well, you'd have to take this off. You'd have to take this off to do that. I wouldn't do that. So but oh yeah, it's a 3-pocket, 1, 2, 3 pockets instead of just 2. So you get a freebie pocket. If you wanted to just glue it down, you certainly could do that. Just take this out and glue it down. But you have that extra little writing space in there. It's got a pretty little doily here. It says "Be Enchanted." And it's decorated in purple, so if purple's not your color, I'm sorry. But I'm selling this in the store for $2. So that's all that I have in the store. So please think about what I mentioned at the beginning of the video about the giveaway. I would rather give them away and have somebody enjoy them and use them in their journals and books. And but I don't know. I don't know. This is my first rodeo for this, so I don't know how that all is going to work. So please give me some advice, make some comments, tell me what you think, and we'll see. So if everybody is kind of in agreement or something, we may make a few little changes here and there, but we can do that I can do that on the first video in February. But right now what I'm thinking, it once again, just to review, is to have our 4 or 5, because there are a couple of times during the year that we're going to have 5 weeks or five Mondays or 5 Wednesdays. We'll take all of our Magic Monday projects, and after the last video of the month, on the next Tuesday, we'll do a drawing for everybody that has made a comment. Now, I think the way I said it a while ago was that you had to comment on every single video. That's not true, but you have to comment on at least one of the videos of that month, if that makes sense. Then all of your names will go into a pot. On that Tuesday, we will draw a winner who will win all 4 or 5 of those projects. Then on our Wondrous Wednesdays videos, we will do the same thing, and then we'll have a drawing for those on the Thursday following the last one of the month. Let me know what you think. Anyway, okay, visit my other videos, watch them, see what you think about those. Please like, share, and subscribe to those. And visit the store. Visit the website. It is www.pinkdragonflywings.com. And I will see y'all next Monday for our week 6. Bye-bye.